watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they can keep them.
No, people want to call me racist for what? What have I said racist about? Black fighters? Black fighters, listen, I'm a black fighter, for crying out. I fight like a black fighter, and I'm Spanish. So, shoot, I'm black from the waist down, you feel me? Hey, Crawford, yo, bro, I know you call me a fake ninja. It's cool, bro. I know that you're a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. You like
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys?
Man.
So you guys have noticed that recently Teofimo Lopez has been saying that he wants to fight Terence Crawford. I don't believe Teo wants to fight Terence Crawford at all. I believe this is a complete deflection tactic. He's thinking if he keeps talking about Terence Crawford, maybe that will make fans forget about a possible Devin Haney fight. That would make more sense because they're both in the same weight class. They both have a belt, and this is a fight that fans have been asking for years. Not to mention Devin Haney is available right now. Why would Teo be calling out Terence Crawford at 147 when he knows that Terence Crawford is scheduled to fight Errol Spence in a rematch? And he might be moving to 154 after that fight, which is something that Terence Crawford has been saying for the longest. He might even be moving up to 168 to fight Canelo Alvarez. And this is the time that Teofimo starts calling him out. Teofimo was just demanding $20 million to fight Devin Haney. When Teo made about $1.5 to $2 million in his last fight, and Devin Haney made $6 million in his last fight. That's called pricing yourself out. And that's the exact same thing that he would do if Crawford started to call his bluff. It was something else that Teofimo Lopez, he said in that clip I played for you guys. He said, whenever you get out of that contract and stay at 147, we can make it happen. Once again, I told you guys, he knows that Crawford is planning on moving up. But I want to focus on when Teofimo said, when you get out of that contract, he's referring to a PBC, a Al Heyman contract. But Terence Crawford is not under contract. Terence Crawford is a free agent. And Teofimo, he's been saying for the longest, this is my last fight with ESPN. He's moving on. So he has no excuse for the fight not to happen, but that's what he's already trying to do. He's already trying to create stipulations in a possible Crawford fight because he doesn't want the fight to happen. See, now, a couple years ago, Teofimo Lopez, he had a different way of approaching dangerous fighters. See, Teo's plan before was to just flat out come out and say, we're not fighting these guys. Those fights shouldn't happen in the next 3 to 5 years. They're not ready to fight me. Basically just avoid them flat out. But Teo's new strategy is to call all the fighters out. And then once those fighters say, okay, let's fight, Teo would just completely price himself out looking for some ridiculous number. And I'm talking about a number that's designed to have the other party say, that's impossible. We can't make an offer like that. And Teo is saying, hey, well, that's what I wanted you to say. And then he's on to the next. And the next for him is fighting Jermaine Ortiz for a fraction of the money that he's demanding to fight Devin Haney or Crawford. So at the end of the day, Teofimo, eventually he's going to have to get in the ring with one of these dangerous opponents. We just don't know when it's going to be.
When do I get a promise? Did I come here for nothing? If you win, do you promise that it's Devin and Loma?
Fuck yeah, for $20 million, mother. And
don't you price yourself out like that. Don't listen to him.
$20 million.
No, listen.
You know you love money, motherfucker. Come on, bro.
20? $20 million. It takes $20 million to get
$20 million.
You see what he said.
Teofimo Lopez versus Haney after we put the shit on this mother. Because it's going to be a fucking boxing exhibition that you guys never seen in your life. And he knows what I'm talking about.
We'll finish up right now. Why is it 20? Woo! Did you just see that?
Why is it 20 million?
Listen, I don't know. Listen, I have no idea why it's 20 million. That's what he's asking for.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Plaqueout. Plaqueout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the plaque out.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram.
Yeah, I want to shoot for the titles, you know what I'm saying? Having these guys like Barboza, Ryan Garcia, and all these other guys, I mean, it's just getting in my way of becoming a two-time undisputed world champion. I know I could do it within the next year. You know, what does Ryan bring other than the fans? I understand you guys say it's going to be a lot of money and stuff like that, but y'all don't see my mindset. The money's always going to take care of itself, guys. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I know where I'm headed. I'm headed to the castle, man. I'm headed to the castle. Shit,
based on tonight, how would that fight go, though? Based on how you felt tonight, Tio?
I had to get the ring rust out and everything, but I'll beat the shit out of all these boys. By the way,
what's the difference?